come on, let's sparkle dear student. This is Angita from the race classes. Today we are here to teach you the other part of the topic, time. Children, as per your class 4th and 5th, time is very important. That already I have discussed in first part of this video. And apart from that, we have already discussed many questions which is based on the chapter time. Along with that, the things are being asked in your syllabus, or you can say most of the things which I have discussed in the previous video, that will be the part of your syllabus. In this video, I am going to discuss about the use of operations as well as few conversions based on a different example, where we are going to discuss in expanded way where the time can be used. Clear, no? Like we are having 4 operations. In every video I am repeating this because to make you understand that operations are of 4 types. And most of the operations we have applied in our previous money also. Now we are going to apply in case of time. Clear? So before moving to the topic, first of all I'd like to recall few examples so that you just test your knowledge with that. So let's begin our topic. We are going to start with the recall of few questions that will be like first question. You can write recap. Get my point? First topic of our first question, convert to years and months. These type of questions I think so I have not discussed yesterday, that I am going to discuss here. Years and months. Clear? Like if your question is given 26 months. What your question is given? If it is given 26 months. Clear? Now, first of all, you know when we are converting this, if you have to convert into year, you know very well that 1 year equal to how many days? In 1 year, we are having around 12 months. Clear? So you can write in a brief from here, since 1 year equal to your 12 months. Clear? 1 year equal to 12 months. Therefore, 26 months equal to what? To convert the smaller to the bigger one, you are going to divide 26 with 12. Clear? And when you are dividing 26 with 12, what you will get? Any idea? 12 2s are 24. You will get 2. And what carry? 24 plus 2, 26. 2 years. How many months? 2 months. This is your first way of discussions which we have not discussed yesterday in our previous video. So moving on the other part of yours, you can see the answer is what? 26 months can be written as 2 years, 2 months. This is also your expanded form of that. Here you can write 26 months equal to this one. Do you get? Another the things which we have not discussed yet, that will be if like this, if you are watching the questions, like second part of yours is clear. In second part, when we are going to discuss about like days are there and you have to convert into months and days. If your question is given, convert to months and days. And days. Clear? And your question is written here. First, A is your 360 days. Now days is given, you have to convert into what? Months. You know already 12 months equal to, 1 year equal to how many days? 365 days. Now this is of no use, we don't have to write. And another thing that we know in case of months, in 1 month we are having how many days? 30 days. This is not much important. Clear? This is not much important. What you have to write is 1 month equal to 30 days. Clear? Now here you have how many days? 360 days. So what you are going to do? You are going to divide, therefore 360 days will be equal to your 360 divided by 30. Now can you guess what is the answer? Can you guess? This can be written in the form of 360 upon 30. Now this 0 is going to cancel with this 0. And in table of 3 you are getting 36 how many times? Yeah, 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6. You are getting the answer 12. That means 360 days of yours will be equal to what? What? 12. Now which term we are going to write? 12 year, 12 months, 12 days, what? Good. So answer will be your 12 months. Clear? This is a short conversion which you are going to make. Process is quite long, but please don't worry for that. When you are going to do with a proper step by using proper terms for that particular thing, you will get the right answer. Clear, no? Without keeping your eyes on these things, you will get the proper answers, whatever the things you are going to get. Do you get my point? These two are different pattern of the questions which we have not discussed in our previous video. Now, we are going to move on the other part of this, and there we are going to learn about the use of operation. Like first operation which you are going to use is addition. Clear? So let's start with, please take a click of this one. Now we are going to start the part of your addition. In that, first of all, we are going to discuss how to add the number or how to add the time, months, days, year. You can use this operation anywhere. In time already we have done, we have used in time we are going to do, and before that we have discussed the topic money. In that already we have used all 4 operations and have done the questions. Clear? Please note down. Children, recall the things again and again. To make you understand the concepts better, you have to recall. That is the only way. Clear, no? Now, operation you are going to use is your addition. Your first question is written here. Please mark your heading, addition. Your question is marked here at 8 hours 33 minutes at, I hope it is visible, 8 hours, R short form is H, 33 minutes with, or you can write and 1 hour, you can write here 12 minutes. Clear? And means also you are going to use the same thing for that. Like here you can write, there are 2 ways to do. In previous chapters we have already classified into other units. So here also you can write, here you can write hour and here you can write minute. Clear, no? Here how many hours is given? 8 hours is given. And along with 8 we are having how many minutes? We are having 33 minutes which you are going to write to this side. Here we are having 1 hour 12 minutes. So here it will be 1, and in case of minute you will write 12. Clear, no? We have to classify as per what it is given, like that only you have to write. Now add it. When you are going to add that one, then what you will get in that case? Do you have any guess for the answers? Any guess for the answer? Fine. Now add it. 3, 2, we are having 5. 3 and 1 we are having 4. Now 8 and 1 we are having 9. So when we are going to talk about the simple addition of this one, our answer is what? Our answer is 9 hours 45 minutes. Clear, no? Simple, there is no conversion, nothing we have to do, but this is just the simple form. We have another form where we are going to get more than 30 minutes. In that case, what we are going to do? That way is different. If you are getting 80 minutes, please don't write 80 here as in. You have to convert in form, reduce to that under 60, and then whatever the extra things you have to add and do. The another question which I am going to take with that only. This is your simple one. Now please note down the second question of yours. You can note down this one. At, your question is, at 4 hours, 5 hours for 55 minutes. I'm going to erase this. Yeah. That is different one which I'm going to discuss now as compared to your first one. So your question is given at 4 hours, clear, 45 minutes, 4 hours 45 minutes and 55 minutes. Now please take a look to this question. The question itself written here it will be hour, but here it will be minute only. That means hour part is missing, no? And this is less than 60. So what we are going to do in this case, here also you will make this column as such. Here it will be hour, clear? And here it will be minute. You don't have to keep your eyes much on these things, clear, no? Now in place of hour you will write 4. In case of minute you will write 45. What you will write in this case in case of hours? You will write here as 0 because hour is not given, and here you will write 55. Now let's see what you are going to do. What type of thing you are going to use here? So let's add 5 plus 5 we are getting 0. Carry will be your 1. 5 plus 5, 0. Carry will be 1. 4 plus 9, 5. We are having 9. 9 plus 1 we are having 0. What is the left carry over here? Do you have any idea? Okay. Now I am going to write it as all. Whatever the number I get, I will write it here. 100. Here the answer is 100 and here you are getting 4 hours 100 minutes. Children, when this minute will be more than 60, please don't write it as usual. You have to convert this one. Do you get my point? Here this 100 can be written as your 60 minute plus 40 minute. Please take a note of this one. 60 minute plus 40 minutes. Why I have written? Because we know that when we are having 60 minutes, it will be converted to the hour. And extra we are having 40 minutes. Clear? So this 60 minute can be written as, since you will write, since 60 minutes equal to what? 1 hour. Your 60 minute will be equal to what? 1 hour. In place of hour, we can write H as well. Both ways correct. In some of the books, H is given. Clear? Now, here you are having how many hours? 4 hours plus 1 hour plus how many minutes is left here? This 60 minutes is now converted into 1 hour. Now here only what is left? Here only 40 minutes is left. Clear, no? So I have written 40 minutes. What I have written? 40 minutes. Get my point, children? Now your last and final answer is what? Your last and final answer is 5 hours 40 minutes. That means when you are going to talk about final answer, this will be your final answer and it will be your 5 hours 40 minutes. Simple conversion for this is your this one. Clear? Get my point? Understood? That means we are not going to write this directly. No need. You have to convert it properly and then you have to go with it and write that same. Understood, no? Okay, better. So another pattern of questions which I am going to give you for you to do. Please take a note of this one. Okay. I hope you have clicked already. Now write the other one. You have to convert into the shorter unit and your question is given. This will be your homework which I am giving. You have to solve and give me your answer. Like 4 minutes 29 seconds is added with 5 minutes 42 seconds. Here you have to think, sorry, I think it is not visible to you. 4 minutes 29 seconds is being added with your 5 minutes 42 seconds. Clear, children? How you are going to solve this one? What method you are going to apply for this? Simple. Here the units are reduced. In place of hours, we are going to take into your minutes and seconds. Do you get my point? In case of hours, we will write into minute and second, and that conversion we have to do. We know 1 minute equal to how many seconds we are having? 1 minute equal to we are having 60 seconds. Do you know this one? Alright. Shall I go with? Shall I go? Okay, please note down this one. Write your answer and give me in the comment section. Clear? Now I am going to erase this and move to the other part of yours. That will be your subtraction. When you have to subtract, in that case, so basically as per your class, we are discussing these two operations. Addition and subtraction. As per class 4 and 5, these things are given. And whatever the other operations we are having, in your syllabus it is not given, so please don't be confused. But if you wish that you want to read that two operations, multiplication and division also, so you can give your review in comment section that you want that also, so I will make a separate video for that. Multiplication and division of with the time, what type of questions we are going to deal with. So your next part will be your subtraction. Clear? Now mark the heading. Mark the heading from here. Clear? And note down your question. Subtract. Now you will ask what you are going to subtract from what you have asked. So please note down the questions from here. 8 hours. 8 hours. 50 minutes to 6 hours 35 minutes. Clear, no? Here, if you are writing in this way, this is also correct. Now, before when I told you, you have written here hour and minute like that. That way is also correct. The thing is, what you are going to do, like 50 minus 35. How many minutes we are having? Directly we can subtract. 50 is less than your 60 minutes. That means 1 hour. So when you are subtracting 0 with 5, it is not possible. You are going to borrow one number from this one, and here you will get what? 10. Clear, no? And when you are subtracting 10 from 5, what you will get? 5. I will note it down as it is written. This will be your first type of question. And other you are having, here when you have given one carrot, that one 0, here it will be left your 4. Please cancel this one. After subtraction you have to cancel also. Now 4, when you are subtracting 4 with 3, what you will get? You will get 1. Clear, no? Now there is no touch of any borrow or carry from this side, so we are going to subtract as usual. 8 minus 6, when we are subtracting, we will get the answer 2. Here we are going to write R. Clear? So our answer is 2 hour 15 minutes. That will be your first part. Again, in subtractions, when we have to find it out and the number are more than 60, in that case we have to convert and find the answer. This is your simple type. Now go with the next part. B1, please write. Your question is given 15 minutes 22 seconds minus 4 minutes, one more is there, 15 minutes 22 seconds minus 4 minutes 66 seconds. Clear? This is your question. Here you are having the lesser number and there you are having the more number, or in place of this you can write. Okay. 44 seconds. Clear, no? So if your value is lesser, in that case what you will do, this method I have taught when we are going to write the operations separately, or you can write in this way also, children. You can write first minute and then you can write second. Get my point? Then here how many minutes you are having? Here you are having 15. And how many seconds you are having? Here you are having 22. Please don't write the bigger with the bigger one. No, not at all. Whatever it is given with that particular, that only you have to write. And other you are having here 4 minutes 44 seconds. Now here your minute is less but second is more than the first one. Still, to avoid your confusion, I hope that the things are visible. Yeah. Now, when we are going to write this one, you will see we cannot subtract 2 with 4. 2 is a smaller number and 4 is bigger. Obviously, you cannot. So, what this 2 is going to do? This 2 is going to borrow a number from this other 2. So, here when it is going to borrow the number, what will be? It will be your 12. 12, no? And when you are subtracting 12 with 4, what you will get? You will get 8. Now, please cancel it out because we have already subtracted. This 2 have given 1 carry to this one. Now, here what is left? Any guess? Fine. So, here your 1 is left. But 1 cannot do anything alone. So, this he is going to borrow a carry from this one. Now, here what is that? When here it will be 5. So, 1 it is going to give a carry. So, it will be your 11. Clear, no? Do you get my point? How I have explained? Please keep your eyes once again. Here it will be 2 minus 4. We are having how much? Okay. Another way, if you are going to convert this is also correct. Otherwise, you have to convert this minute also. In place of this one, you can directly convert this minute. Both ways correct. But if you are going to do with this method, like I just borrow the number from minute 1 and then your answer is not going to match exactly what you have to do with this one. Means this method which I am going to apply is not appropriate in most of the cases. So the method which is appropriate, children, you have to convert directly. Like you cannot subtract 22 with 44. Always you will get a negative number. When you are subtracting 22 with 44, you will get a negative number. So your job is, because here it will be in a second, no? So your job first, in spite of doing these things, what you will do, you will convert this number. I'll explain this again in a brief. Please keep these answers ready here also. Second, this method can be changed into the another one. Clear, no? I hope this you have written already. So let's note down the question. What is written? Or. This is not or. This is just the second explanation of this part. Please write fast. 15 minute. This will be your minute and this will be your second. 15 minute, 22 second. Clear? I am going to explain one by one. You know already 1 minute equal to 1 minute of yours will be equal to how many seconds? Good. It will be your equal to 60 seconds. Clear? Now this 15 what he have done? He have given his 1 minute to this one and now the second will be more than 60. Like here if you are going to write 14 minutes, then here you can write 60 plus 22 seconds. This why I am doing, because here this number is smaller and this number is bigger. That's why you cannot subtract the smaller number to the bigger one. That's why to counterbalance this one, I have reduced the value of 15 and converted into 14 after dividing or after taking 1 minute to that side. And here it will be your what? Please add and find. 40 minute. 16 plus 22 you will get 2 and 6 to 8. 82 seconds. Clear? Do you get my point? So in place of 15 minute 22 seconds, you can get 14 minute 82 seconds. This is just a method which you have to apply. Please don't be confused. When we were evaluating the answer sheet, we find many of the students are doing this type of errors in examinations. Directly they are subtracted and whatever the answer they are getting, they just move it off. They're not going to keep their eyes that whether the answer is correct, whether you have subtracted it properly or not. They are just thinking whatever the step they have done is correct. But that is not exactly correct, children. Clear, no? So let's move. And now in place of 15 and 22, what you are going to get as an OR? Here you will get 14 minute 82 second. This is the conversion. That's why I use different color marker to indicate that one. Now previous one, what you are having, which number you have to subtract from here? That you have to subtract is your 4 minute. Here it will be 44 second. That will be similar to that one. And operations which you are going to use here will be your negative. Clear? Now easily you can subtract this one. Because here this will be a bigger number and that will be, this bottom will be a smaller number. Now when you are subtracting 2 with 4, you cannot subtract. So this 2 will borrow one carry from here and here it will be your 12. And when you are subtracting 12 with 4, what you will get? What you will get? Good. You will get 8. Now this 8 have given one borrow to this one. Now what is left here? Good job. It will be your 7. And when you are subtracting 7 with 4, what you will get? 3. Now, the number which you are going to get here in negative while subtracting that one, after converting into this form, we are getting the answer, your 38 second. And here what you will get? There is no carry, nothing. We have passed. Now 14 minus 4. 14 minus 4, what you will get? 10. Your answer will be your 10 minute 38 second. Clear? 10 minute 38 second. Do you get my point? This is just the method which I have explained. I think wherever if you are dealing with your books, you can see the things are written. This method if you are going to find, children, directly you will not get a proper answer. The way we have subtracted before one, we were not going to get the proper answer like this. 2 minus 4 if you will get, then 8, and here 11 minus 4 we are getting 7. Here it take one carry, then 4 minus 4, 10. You see what answer we are getting? 78. 78 second, 10 minutes. No, this answer is not correct. And this method is also not correct. Clear? So this method can be done in this way. Do you get my point? Okay. Now, so please avoid this type of confusions while dealing with the problems in this type of chapter. They are not complicated. Only you are not able to think in that way. That's why you made the mistake. That's all. Please take a note of this one. Then I'll leave 2 questions from this topic to be done by you only. Clear, no? Yeah. You have to find the sum. Please, hope you have taken the screenshot. I'm going to erase. I will give the question in form of months and years. Clear? Months and years means what? Now we have deal here with minutes and second, hours and minute. Yeah? The questions which I am going to give, only the units will be changed. Months and years will be written in place of minute and second or hours and minute. And rest of all the things, your questions will be same. Methods will be same. Clear? So please note it down. Homework. First question. Add 8 years, 2 months with 7 years, 9 months. Clear? This will be your first format. You have to write the answer for this one. Second will be your subtract. More worksheet I will provide you through as much as possible. I will just discuss. Otherwise, if you have query, you can post it in the comment section as well. Next you will write 12 months and 150 days Here you will write, not 9, 7 months. Here you will write 110 days. And then you have to find the answer. Clear? I hope so. It is very easy for you to do. You just go with it. So these two questions only I am giving you from this topic. Clear, children? We are having the word problem also. In word problem also, mostly you have to use the operations. You have to use addition, you have to use subtraction. Mostly. This multiplication and division is not given as per your class 4th and 5th. But still, if you want to study that topic, please give your valuable comments in comment section so that I can see whether you are interested to study that one, so that I can make the separate video for that. Clear? So keep watching my channel, my videos, and please keep like, share and subscribe for this one. So I'm going to end up the class. Just enjoy. Stay healthy. Thank you. Have a nice day.